Hello my wonderful viewers, subscribers, recommendation, casual observers and algorithm riders. How are we doing, friend? 2071 plate, Mercedes Sprinter, 22 seat school bus vehicle. Today, done a school run, obviously, pretty self-explanatory. Simple, unsigned written, so boss man need not worry. The legals are down there, but I won't give you too long a look to opportunity to look at them. Now, 22 seats, mind your head as you enter, two hands, distinctly not DDR I've noticed. There we go. So yeah, 22 seats, speakers, aircon, lights. Mind your head, because it is low, I've bashed my head on it every time I enter this vehicle. Double USBs. What a time to be alive. Unsure of engine, I'm pretty sure it's a 7-speed. Dual shift gearbox, banging, very smooth, very nice. Let's go for a drive, shall we? Not keyless entry, but you don't need the keys in the barrel to start the old fella up. 2 points of contact, in we get. So, I trust you've all been well. My uploading has been somewhat sporadic recently. I only upload what I deem worth watching, you know. So, foot on the brake. 3, 2, 1. There we go, gilt. Right, dip beams on. Drive. Don't play any music because we don't want copyright strikes. Very good. Right, let's go. So yeah, school run, very simple. There is an app that I have to book the children on with. Board on the vehicle at the appropriate stops, and then you complete the journey as you get to the school. Pretty simple. The vehicle, sublimely smooth. Ignore that service. There we go. Due warning. Yeah, lovely to drive. Cruise control limiter, has got heated seats unfortunately. Aircon throughout the length of the vehicle. Decent reversing camera. It's nice to drive. I've not really got much more I can expand upon than that. We do run a similar fleet of these, of City Lines, made by EVM. Don't know what the acronym means. And they're unsure of their seating configuration. 15, 16 seats and a wheelchair bay with a folding wheelchair ramp. They have a much lower profile to the floor. This is like a conventional panel van whereby it's got a decently raised clearance on the ground, whereas City Lines are much lower. Not that it impacts the daily driving, but curbs and rutted roads and what have you aren't great. But as you can hear, 40 mile an hour, blissfully smooth, lifting off. This road here, yippee, is the new Bewley Parkway bypass in Chelmsford. This bridge is General's Lane / Bulls Lane in Chelmsford. Used to be a main thoroughfare for quarry vehicles and aggregates and what have you, case in point. Admittedly they're based in Whittam. Just check the red lights on, yes it is. So yeah, this bypass, £14 million of it, and I'm still queuing. Admittedly this is the first time I've driven in this direction of this time. I've done it numerous times in the evenings, what have you, normally blast up here. Only a 40 mile an hour road, don't be tricked into thinking that wide open country lanes and single carriageways means national speed limits. No, no, no. A crisp 64 k's for you, sir, or ma'am, or they. Yeah, so previously White Hart Lane in Chelmsford, which links Springfield to Chelmsford and onwards to Braintree and Great Leys and what have you. Absolute mess. This has alleviated it somewhat and it's diverted traffic to a different avenue, but this clearly isn't perfect. Cool. Seamless take up a drive. So nice to drive, these are so smooth. Merrily do a day's work in this. But where was we? So yes, bypass, yes! Chelmsford's due to get a second railway station in the mid to late 2020s. So we're in 23 now, about to enter 24 in a month's time. I think it's going to be a crisp 28 to maybe 2030 when the thing opens. 160 odd million pounds I think it's going to cost. And I dare say, even though Bewley Park is over my right shoulder, there's a lot of rail infrastructure going on in here. So we'll briefly look away. So, numerous excavators and buckets and what have you, but they also have railway bogies on them. I've seen a couple in use down here. Pod track, never heard of them before. But yeah, there's the main Norwich, Great Yarmouth. Not sure what the end of that line is, but it goes to London Liverpool Street. That's been there as long as I've been alive and more. Come on, girl. And yeah, I could have sworn I noticed another track going down the other day. What else to talk about? This has a big windscreen. See, lots of glass. This windscreen has been replaced before on account of a sizable crack, and I'm sure the glass had to come from Spain. But look, good lord, man, it's like driving a Citroen C3, like with the slidey sunroof headliner situation. Let's do the other. Let's go wild. Oh, pounds for hounds, you're so decadent. You treat your viewers so well. Skoda Octavia has been sold. Sold it to a good work chum from the old First Bus days. He's had numerous Volkswagen 1.9 diesels, and when I mentioned, oh yeah, I'm getting a new car soon, I gave him first refusals. Had he not bought it, oh no, I would have scrapped the thing, because I felt that no one would have been eager on it, but he was feverish with delight that I should give him first refusal. So firm handshake, teary farewell. He's loving it. Many MPG, smiles, miles, and his name's not Giles. Nor does he have piles. Not that I can confirm. But yeah, new railway track down there. So where that white generator from Speedy Hire is, there's a new... I could have sworn that looks like a new railway track, but Beauty Parkway's way over there, so... Oh, I don't know. Whatever. Who cares? It doesn't matter, really. Right, so exit slip now off the new Beauty Parkway bypass. Come on, girl. There we are. So... roll it down. Gently on the brakes. Nice and smooth. Linear. Incorrect lane being used. Look, boom, cut and quick cross people. So let's go. Speedy, 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 speedy. Blind spot mirrors are pretty decent on this. Keep it in lane 2 to take it to the third exit, A12, which, as you can see, pretty poor. This is only going to be a short journey, this one. I'm just going to need to cheekily, because I'm using the correct lane, as is he, but my lane is more appropriate for this situation. He should be in lane 2, really. Whatever, it don't matter. I doubt some people will berate me in the comments, but if you're big and heavy, stick to the left. Yeah, A12 looks pretty poor this morning, London, southbound, but that's par for course. Yes! Yes! I only need to go one junction, admittedly, so this will be a nominal consequence. And furthermore, it will bolster the video's running time, so more for you to enjoy, I suppose. I don't know. Yeah, so yeah, sold the Skoda Octavia to a busman. He's done little tiddly bits hither and thither, making it a bit smarter. New car. Ooh, you've already seen at the end of the short, goodbye old friend. Obviously, there was a couple of very useful comments posted quite quickly after its upload. Come on. And very constructive. I noticed your channels were devoid of any vehicle stuff, but whatever, I've moved on in my life. Yeah, so the blue car, new Toyota Auris, 2015 plate. We shall be doing a video on that at some point when time allows. Hybrid, because I'm furiously tight-fisted, but I got rid of a 20-year-old Skoda that got 60 plus MPG, and now I've got a petrol automatic Toyota that gets about 50 odd. Good maths. Give him a thank you. Do flash. Thank you, friend. So, but yeah, lovely motor. But yeah, we'll do a proper in-depth waffle session / cruise a bit. But much the way the Octavia calmed my driving down years ago. I had that Octavia 6 years, 2017 to nearly present. Previous to that, I had petrol cars, manuals, yada yada yada. That diesel, I had a avid fascination with the average MPG gauge, always trying to nudge the figure up and up and up and up and up. So that vehicle changed how I drove, and obviously the dynamics of a diesel engine, how they power bands and yada yada, turbo lag and what have you, it does change how you drive. This vehicle, the Auris, petrol, automatic with its e-CVT, yeah, it's yet again further bolstered the lessons that the Skoda taught me. Drive gently, drive smoothly, gentle inputs, keep the momentum flowing. It is nice to drive, but it's not rewarding in the sense that it's exciting and fun. It's a tool. It gets you to hither and thither, safety, comfort, reliably, quietly. Many accoutrements, because I've got the XL model. Yeah, this thing, the old Mercedes Sprint that we're in today, we've got 3 at this garage and a couple more up north. These are for like these city line ones I mentioned earlier. If you Google it, you can very quickly find out what they look like. EVM City Line, long wheelbase panel van, 20 wheels on the rear, and a electronically air. No, it's not. No, of course, there's no air. It's not got air tanks on it. It's electronic opening doors. Like a single big red button about here somewhere. But yeah, they're nice to drive. But yeah, they're for more the rurally quiet routes that don't have the footfall that warrant a conventional like single, low floor single decker. We don't operate double deckers at our gaff. No bendies. Just the biggest ones we have is probably the ones we have in Park and Ride. So 39 seats and 44 standing and a wheelchair bay. That service is picking up a lot now after the downturn of the plandemic, or controversial pounds. But yeah, buses. Rain, UK. This is Wednesday the 27th of November 2023. It's 8:30 in the morning. This is what the UK looks like. The ground matches the sky. We get a couple of weeks of summer every year where it's too hot. People have heat strokes, the road expands, airports shut, heat waves and all that kind of thing. But beyond that, it's either cold, cloudy, dazzling sunlight or rain. But it don't matter, man. It's just stuff. I trust you're all well. In the comments, I see a couple of you have been reaching out to me recently and giving good praise, to which I thank you. Bless your souls. 1,000 prayers for your ongoing safety. Yeah, this has always been just a hobby, if you will. I say what I see and I hope that people enjoy it. Indeed, some people find my personality quite warming and enjoyable to listen to, so thank you for that. Right, this roundabout ain't too keen with the old visibility. Weld the footing. Come on. Yes. There we are. But yeah, we're doing okay, you know. We're doing okay. So, exit, exit, exit. Right, we're nearly at my gaff now. I've got to pick up Boss Man, who's going to be joining me back to the yard to do vehicle swaps and what have you. I shall give him a rat-a-tat-tat on the horn as we go past. We'll drop the window so you can hear how feeble it is. Come on. Bit more, come on. Come on, that's my gaff. Bit more, bit more. That's another driver there. But yeah, simple enough. Life's okay, you know. We do all right. I'm going to spin it around this right-hand gaff up here somewhere because there's like a decent-sized farm track, but I know there's a private fishing lake and there's a short little turning. I can see the dip in the hedges from here. And I'll be able to quickly do a spinsy-winsy in there rather than going all the way up to the roundabout. It's going to waste way too much time. So, doodad, lift off. Come on, girl. Brakey wakies. Alright, let's have a look. Traffic, traffic, traffic. Nope. No, we'll be courteous unless told to do so. Yeah, we'll go for this one. That's cool, mate. Right, let's go. Stop, start, sodding thing. Come on, girl. You got this, a turning I was talking about. As it's on, we might be able to actually swing it because I think the turning circle's not too bad on this. Let's have a look. See, ready? Maximum lock. Ugh. No, it's not going to make it. Blast! Check for sight lists. We're cool. Excellent. Reversing camera will be demonstrated now. Look at this. What a boon. What a machine. Truly modern technology is wonderful, is it not, viewers? Alright, we're all good? Yep, cool. Come on, son. Whee! But yeah, doing okay. So stuff for the channel. Not the oral frothing at the bit for updates. There's at least three videos I can think of. My motor car, the Toyota Auris 2015. My lady's car, a 2016/17 Hyundai iX20, which I've hinted to previously. A very fun little vehicle, in that it's comedic. It's not like hot hatch fun, it's just funny to drive. And my old man recently purchased a 70 plate, 2020, 2021, Jaguar F-Pace 2-litre diesel SUV. He's never had a SUV before. He's always had saloon cars and a couple of convertibles in his time. Admittedly, he had a Mercedes E-Class previously on a 67, which was the first of the current generation 67, 68 reg. Well, it's a 67, but it's a 2018 model. Unluckily, because I sodded about and procrastinated and ruminated rather than recorded, alas, I don't have any footage of that vehicle for you, so that's by the wayside, that's in the past. This is a bus stop, I'm in a bus. Ah! So we're going to be pulling in shortly and picking up Boss Man. I did give him a beep, 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 beeps. I can see he's not there waiting for me, so we may have to go inside and come get him into the vehicle. Bit more, bit more, bit more. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on. There we go. Right, viewers. You know the stuff. Thank you very much for watching, as you always do. Like, comment, subscribe. Ring the notification bell. Reach out to me for questions, compliments and comments. Keep it fun, let's not forget. Into Park. Always a pleasure to record my boring days for you. And stay safe. And I'll see you soon. Peace and love.